Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 2 where we are playing as Grand Bulgar led by the Dulo Dynasty, reformers of the Slavic faith. And apparently the ladies like me because this man was murdered by the Countess of Poch? Poch? I'm still not pronouncing that entirely correctly, but it's at least better than I did back in the day. But yeah, I have no idea why she killed him. Like, there's no inheritance value for that for her. So, after helping to see the light of the Slavic faith, the people of Maria and the High Chief have often been in my thoughts, perhaps visiting them. I have no time to mingle with these savages. Why do you then give me that message at all? Not pregnant yet. Lover's pox even. Let's just find a new person to rule Crete. I really don't know why he got murdered. No clue whatsoever. Let's give it to you. You're ambitious after all. Grand level title. Kingdom. There we go. Crete. We can't have many more anyway, so... Oh, perhaps because there was a spy master. That might be it. So here, Serbia. You... Ooh, go with my blessings. Go to the warriors of Perun. Sure. They're my vassal nowadays, so... Even if they turn Russian immediately, even if they come from totally different lines, which I still find really weird. Nice, another county converted. I mean, we would have had most of this converted if we had gone for different ideals or different dogmas for our religion, but I am enjoying this space. And now it feels a little bit like a struggle, but we're definitely winning simply because we're keeping our moral authority so high. I'm very curious what the Catholics will do, because currently they're really winning from Italy. This crusade is going absolutely wonderful. What's this? Should ponder new ways to improve your realm if you were to institute a system of provincial apothecaries. Sure, let's do that. Well, he failed his education, but alright, he is Bulgar, that is the main thing. Both currently weathering the disease ravaging the countryside. My efforts to sway his opinion must be put on hold. Alright. Well. Yowza. Why? In this series we really are being struck hard. Oh, I know this one. Nope. Throw into the dungeon. Because she's the rebel leader and that could be an insta-kill on me. Sure, we can be kind. Nope, we do not. Gods to arms. Victorious Crusades, there it is. A new king of Italy. Who is a Crusader king, a great warrior king who has shaped his own kingdom out of the lands of infidels. Damage against religious enemies. Wow, national levies and martial. That is personal combat skills, same fate opinion. Wow. As the peasants rebel, scream the name of their leader, Samur the Silent. Yeah, we knew that, because this event, we've seen this event before. You furiously charged them, hacking them down one by one. They had made it into the castle, but this was where you drew the line. Together with your well-trained guard, the rebels had little chance of succeeding. In the wake of your victory, you contemplate the harshness of it all. The rebels were slaughtered. I gained cynical, I gained martial, and national revolt risk goes down. So, God has granted the Duchess Romilda of Nordgau victory in the crusade for Italy. Count Gumar of Hamburg has been beaten at every turn throughout the war. And he has finally given up his holdings in Italy. Count Gumar. This has now become independent. It was the first part of Italy. I don't know why you are in the... Okay, you're part of a bigger nation of Denmark, which is very small. So I'm not sure if I should call that bigger. But the Count of Hamburg. What? That sounds like something is going wrong here. Hamburg. That's not how you spell Hamburg. Hamburg. No, this is the guy. No, Hamburg just became independent. As a genius, man, you failed your line. So, Duchess Romilda was granted the new lands of Italy to... Has granted the new lands to Cunabert Munchigini. The Pope has made an announcement about the victory and virtues of the Crusaders and the true faith protectors of the faith. With the Christians pushed out of their holdings, there are certainly more conflicts to come. Cursed infidels. But I also noticed that for some reason... Pisa is now... How in the heck did Pisa all of a sudden became? He inherited it. And then he became under this king? Wait, what? Yeah, he was part beneath the king. And that... This duchy was... Hold on. Now we're going wrong. So Pisa was a duchy that was beneath the Lombard Cathar king. And that was granted to it and was beneath this guy. Now they go away and all of a sudden conquered in the Holy War. I didn't realize there was another war, but they won. And oh wow, there's another peasant revolt. Apparently, no, it's not a peasant revolt, but nonetheless this guy is independent. Which is also kind of weird again, because he is... a Prince Bishopric, well, he has a castle holding. Oh, he has everything. How the heck did this become separate? Inherited, conquered in a war. Okay, so that's just happened. So you must have had a claim on Italy somehow. How did you have a claim on Italy? Well, not for him. How did you... Why were you given the lands? Held kingdom 11 times. So... There it is. That's the kingdom of Carinthia. That's not Italy. Kingdom of Carinthia again. But maybe that got split. There are kings. There we go. Yeah, this is Kingdom of Italy. So that's why he must have had the weakest claim in the world. How do you go from you to the royal line? I don't know. It must be a new mechanic why it was granted to him and not to the Duchess. Don't know. But Italy is once again a Catholic kingdom, meaning that, well, this one has become independent, this has become... Oh, wait, all of these holdings that are not part of Italy have become independent guys. Which means you, who are not in this, in the bloody thing against me, can immediately be attacked. Yeah, I know this is not like a smart idea for if you still want to conquer something else. But we are going to make use of this, gosh darn it. Because that is next to us like crazy. And we could do the Holy War of Venice. I know the whole world will be against me. And I do want to take down this, but this is just a single county count. Just like this is actually just a single county count. So, I think we should also attack her. And get all of Carinthia to become part of Grand Bulgar. Because that was another possible target that we had in mind. We... Okay, we'll open the gates because I just hate Traven as a trade. Wow, it's actually... Wow, what? 6,000 troops? Okay. That's a little bit more than I expected. I'll admit that. No, can't do this. Because then I can't take her down. Has had silver bracelets added to his treasury. Okay. Congratulations, you got 2 things added to your treasury. You are suffering major attrition thanks to what you're doing. The Kingdom of Pomerania can be usurped. You know what? Do this. You. Are you now willing to become my... I am your de jure liege. At this moment. Yes, he accepts. No, he won't, but that's not the point. There we go. Peacefully usurped the last little, the last religious holding. That's amazing. And we also have this territory for some reason. Because we hold this Norse dude who's beneath this king. This is weird. Pomerania lies over here. Alright, so... we could grant it to someone over here, but he's Bohemian. Because this man is Bohemian, so he's granting land to all kinds of Bohemian people. Understandable, but not what I want. This is all part of Croatia. It is so weird. Croatia. Perhaps I'm gonna give you Pomerania as well. I mean, you hold most of the upper portion of it. And this is just divided between Lithuania and Poland and... Yeah, okay, you know what? We'll do that. Granted and title, the Kingdom of Pomerania. Congratulations. That makes you at least a little bit more logical why you have holdings over here. We don't need you to become my rival. That's not necessary for a daughter. There you go. Let's get some man in here. Why am I leading this army? Actually, I could lead this army. My son is of age, for instance. It's not like it's a horrible, bad idea. There we go. You two combine. Call my court physician at once. That is one of my genius boys. That is not what I care about. I forgot something. Shut down. You. Why can I not declare war? We've raised levies. Oh yeah, we still have raised levies in this army. Declare war. And the conquest of the whole world is against us, just so you know. Well, we already knew that. Going into this. And we're going to quickly take out her army. This pleases me. Sure, you can be married. Unfortunately, that battle did not go to me in sense of who won that battle. There's a peasant revolt. Alrighty then. Captured you. I will sacrifice you so that we will have some good. That's a genius. We'll keep him for the moment. 39% in our favor. This is going well. There we go. Boom, bada bing. That is that conquered. Now he's beneath that. Oh, there is the peasant revolt done. So we will... I can't throw you out of my kingdom. Interesting. There we go. And then we are just going to merge them up into one big army, which I really shouldn't have done because it are two retinue armies, and I hate when I combine them, as we purposely had them disjointed so that we could actually work with several armies protecting layers. Interesting that Corinthian has the Norse type of buildings. So Corinthian, the king of Corinthian. That's all Croatia, more or less. Alright. You are the Duke of what now? Of that? You are the Duke of what now? That? What is that? Who is the Duke of this? No one. Okie dokie. You fall beneath Croatia as well. Okay, so Croatia can just simply make it, actually. Is this the same dude? Yes, it is. Well, grant land title. Actually, no. Grant land title to you, of course. Krina, there you go. I hope he gives it to the Duke, though, because this Duke could then become a feudal vassal and not a tribal one. But alright, let's kick these guys' heinies. That was a major attack. Boom. Boom. Can we hold? Yeah, we can hold enough men over here. Ooh. Never. I really need to do something about this war regarding my men being trapped in problems. And there we go, and you can stand down what isn't part of my retinue. There we go. And that is a quick and rapid succession. Why is this Frascia? Why is this looking Lombard? Is Lombard as well now these real buildings? No, they're not. Why is this? Does this look like the culture of the Norman? This church. Oh, perhaps the buildings now represent the religion of the priest that's present? Well, regardless, there it is. There is an interesting little bit of extension, in my opinion, and that allows us to absorb Carinthia in its entirety. I like that. I like that idea a lot. So, which duchy are you then? You are part of a duchy that we just don't have. So, I'm gonna say that this man is just simply going to be very, very lucky. I'm gonna grant you Trent. That's now yours. And I'm gonna grant you Bolzano. Actually, let me just grant that to the king again. It's up to him what he does with it. There you go! Croatia, Carinthia, Pomerania. That is now the deal. We are going to recreate this army, though. Because we need to. 1, 2, 3. I guess. I can't see what a full number is, but I'm guessing it's this type of cavalry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's it already? Seriously? So how big will the armies grow? No, there hasn't been enough transported from this army to the other. Or the wrong type of unit, that's possible as well. Let me just do these big ones. And then they should grow to about equal size. Yeah. And I will, if I can, for the weaker army, or the one with lower numbers, this one, I will see if I can add a few more troops, considering we have, of course, conquered now something again. So we should have a little bit more retinue camp. Oh, by a long shot. Sure. Chancellor. My son, who is not too pleased with me, of course, having been thrown off the council. But first I want to look at some kings. Ruthenian Revolt. King of Epirus. No, but I will put in him. You're not really going to get a task, mind you, but... By the way, this is the longest I've seen a giant survive. But there we go, a short series of conquests. Hurricane. Well, sure, how romantic again. We could take Venice. We could take it. But right now it's horribly diseased. And I don't feel like it. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. I sincerely am. I don't like it if any child does. Yeah, Sicily has won this again. But now they're being attacked by something else. And the Epirus Holy War for Capua. Capua went from this kingdom into Sicilian hands and now is being kicked out by my vassal. What in the world? Will you tell me that that host is present a little earlier? Thank you very much. The host, that is, the adventurer, is present. So, this guy clearly has marked for death because clearly that didn't work. And mark him for death. Well, the adventurer is here. So in this episode we are at least going to have some serious combat. Well, that's a good thing, I reckon. It's been a while since we actually had a true challenge. So I'm not too displeased about that. Alright, let's roll up the timetable. Oh dear. But you should not destroy this army while it's still gathering. Shoot. Well, I'm gonna pour everything in there because I've already done it. And he is destroying some smaller armies, but as he's doing that, we are actually killing these guys. Killing these guys, so that's a good thing. And he has one Capua. The Sword of Jarlo. Yeah, my vassals are making our realm grow very, very large. Alright. I think these 5,000 can go back up where I originally thought. You want to join me? No, thank you. It's not necessary. We've got this. Ooh, the genius. The genius is not feeling well. Are we really? No, we are not besieged by illness anymore. Gosh darn it, man. I have disease ruining my realm. You guys are too far away. Won't help. Yeah, this house is dead. My wife is pregnant. Wow. My wife is... Oh no, it's 38. No, I thought she was older. Stand down. Actually, I should not have stand them down so that they actually had a chance of distracting his troop movement. Minus the 16,000. Move over there. You can stand down as well, because that's too far away as well. Okay. That's good. Let's see what's happening here. Ooh, his wife has come of age, and she's done well, except that she lost genius. But I'm going to marry them off anyways. It can happen that they lose genius. She was a genius child, but no longer when she grew up. He's coming in. No, wait. Where did your big army go? What the? Oh? We'll go over here. Sure, I guess I did that already anyway, so sure. 9,000. They are traveling all the way north. You can de-siege this then. You can stand down. Sure, we can have a non-aggression pact with Tver. She is Bulgar, right? No. Oh. But it is, and it has been the key into them accepting our faith, so I am okay with it. There it is, conversion of Tver. Non-aggression pacts are actually good for spreading your religion, but this is over. You, when your adventurer conquest, you will be sacrificed, Alp. It is over. He kind of destroyed part of his army just on some of my vassals, their troops, which is what made this war a lot easier than it should have been for me. We'll go back and teach you a lesson, and you're basically full grown, so I can see what you have. You kind of lack a few archers, that's basically it. You lack a lot of heavy troops. You've equal amounts of... Yeah, you need the... Okay, hold on, I know what one needs. 1, 2, 3. You are going to meet up over here. You will not be the commander of this group. I wonder what our kill is this actually. 31. But yeah. Resign. I didn't do Inspire Meliorism like forever. Intricacies of diplomacies. There you go. Title. We could usurp Tver. Okay, what is this about? Oh, he's still fighting for his one. And you guys are fighting for somebody else's claim on that throne. Alright. And you guys, you were lacking in... You had very few heavy shield troops. So, 1, 2, 3. And then these 3... No, these 3 will join this army. Now we've rounded them out a little bit. Another daughter. I didn't realize there was one coming up. Oh, yeah, actually I know, because of my wife. This will not happen. Peasant revolt. Alright. We're getting an army more or less. More people joining the revolt. Okay, I guess. How about I kick your ass? So you don't start raiding me. Seems to me like a good idea. No, decline. I have more important things to do. Sure, if the church needs gold, I'll give it to them. We'll do nothing for now. Let's get rid of this peasant revolt. Must be careful, apparently somebody's trying to plot to kill me. I wonder if it is my son, considering we are rivals. There we go. And let's kick out these raiders. That is the peasant revolt dealt with. You. Yeah, I can't do it because of you owning the right faith. Oh, you're already beaten. Good. Then we'll take down this. And apparently we need to take down 6,000 troops over here. Gosh darn it, man. What is your issue? Somebody else's claim on Pomerania. Oh, let's not do that, shall we? Very well, this war must end. And then we're gonna ask you and you for troops. So that we can actually dislodge these guys. And that will be the end of the episode. Because then we should have defended... sure. Excellent. Another county converted. Another peasant revolt. Actually, I don't know if there's a peasant this time or something else. And where are you? Graz of all places. And I won't be able in time to catch him. Well then, I guess we're gonna take down this revolt first. Yeesh. We'll also take down a crack at these in this host. Just to make it smaller. Oh, you skipped. I thought you were going to the boat, but there's the... Gosh darn it, we'll handle you in a moment. Beaten that revolt. And now we're going to deal with the raiders. There you go. Don't really need Sever. And I'm not hostile anymore as soon as I arrive. That's unfortunate. Yeah, and that's an important church they're burning down here. Luckily, they didn't burn it down, so it's still present and there's still religion for us. I've just received news that the wise pagan who petitioned me to help him convert his realm has died. I only hope that his successor will be enlightened as he is. 75 piety. He seems to be as enlightened as he is. But his educator is a host person because he freaking got... Move! It's a 100% war score, but... Of course, he lost. But he's still in power. What? He's now a county count beneath the guy? How is that a thing nowadays? This man who just attacked him is now beneath him. Defeated me. Title claimant. I'm wondering if my CK2 is running properly because some really weird things are happening. He made the Khanate of Bohemia and Poland. Alright. And you guys can stand down. Well then. Go to, got defeated over here. I just kicked his raiding army. Dude. Really? Alright, well. Whatever. We're just gonna go and leave it be. The Abbasids is growing. Hell, they are a kingdom again. Actually, I think we already knew that, but... No. Did they have Persia? I don't know. Well, good for them. This is a weird episode. But I'm very happy to have been able to include now this realm, a little piece of realm. Oh, the young Vikings are now over here as well. That is not good. I don't want the young Vikings on our lands. But, well, we do have enough to get the High Chiefdom, which is already in place, so it should go fine. Anyways, we have obtained the last holy site. We have obtained Carinthia and some other small parts of, I think it's Bavaria, yes, in this case. And we are incorporating a few things right now. We have marked the Emperor for death. Hasn't happened yet though. It's taking, they're taking their sweet times, my fellow assassins. But hopefully we will be able to use that. But in the next episode, we weren't able to do this in this episode, but I think we had a good one. I think there were some interesting things that happened. And our faith is slowly spreading, which reminds me I gotta move my guy over here, because I think he managed in Krakow to change the religion. Yes, he did. So that is excellent. Getting us the capitals of the kings to at least be the proper religion is, I think, a pretty good thing to get going. Well, I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.